Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. In today's reading, we're going to look into why are people secretly jealous of you? Before starting, I would like to announce that I started a new podcast. It's called Relationship Mirror. Now, this is a weekly podcast where I discuss about love, relationship, breakup, and breakthrough. So I'll put in the link below. If you're interested, you could follow me. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. And I'd also like to say that I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading, and I'm also a relationship coach. So if you're interested in any of those services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. All right, so let's proceed with the reading now. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the owl, the second pile, the elephant, and the third pile, the butterfly. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, let's begin with the first pile, the owl pile. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen the owl pile. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into why are people secretly jealous of you. Before starting, I'd like to announce that I have started a new podcast. It's called Relationship Mirror, and I'm really excited about it. It's all about love, relationship, breakup, and breakthrough. The first episode is released, and I've added the link in the description below. And I'm also offering tarot card reading, soul reading, and relationship coaching. So if you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. All right. So let's start here with the first card. That is breathe. Pile 1. So let me begin with, while I was shuffling your cards were literally flying everywhere. Okay, so it looks like you are kind of in the eyes of many people. So maybe recently, I don't know, maybe you're more prevalent in the social media, maybe you're more out there where people are actually seeing quite a lot of you right now. So you're coming a lot in people's eyes, okay? And when they see you, it's like you have everything working for you. You're like Zen over here, right? You come across to be very calm and very composed. And this is one thing, of course, which people get jealous of, because they feel they have so much going on in their life. There is so much chaos happening. And when they see you, you're always so calm. The way you speak as well, the energy which you give out is, yes, it does make them feel calm as well, no doubt about it. But you always appear as well to be very in control and very calm. And this is something they really wish they could have. Next, we have your truth be told. A lot of you could be someone where you're helping maybe other people see the truth. So you could be maybe like tarot card readers, you could be coaches, you could be speaker, you could be a motivational speaker, you could be saying things, right, which is meant to help other people. And by saying this, it's like your mask is kind of come off with this truth be told, and you're being your true authentic self. Again, people are jealous because many people, trust me, are living with a mask on. They're not being the true authentic self. They're not doing what they actually love to do, because maybe they feel that's not going to bring them the income they need, or maybe they're afraid that other people will see who they truly are. But for you, it's like something has opened up, all right, where you're showing actually people who you truly are. You're saying what you truly believe in, and your intentions are really good, because I'm seeing here you want to spread love. That's how you want to do it. You want to spread love everywhere. You just want things to be calm and beautiful around you, okay? But this is not something which people can easily digest. And like I said, I just felt like there are many people right now who are envious of you. It's not just one or two. I feel like I was going to pick up the image card last, but I feel like picking that up right now, which is image number 32. 3 and 2 is 5, 1 and 4 is 5. 5 is a number of a lot of changes, chaos, and conflicts. So like I said, it's kind of where you are coming out more in the open now. People are noticing you more. They're noticing your work now, who you are, what you do. You're kind of maybe in this past few months or few years, they've been seeing a lot of you. And I've noticed a lot of changes out there within you, because maybe initially you were quite closed off, but suddenly you've come out to be very open about yourself and about your life. And here again, it's someone whose eyes is closed. So you're very intuitive, very meditative. You can see through people, right? That is a gift which you have, which is seeing through people. And a lot of you maybe have made this as your career. Even if you're not, this is something really special, that spirituality, that enlightenment. They can see this like you are someone who's a very, very strong soul. Okay, and this does not come to people easily. You've probably put in a lot of hard work, which they're not aware of, but this does not come to people easily. But you have that gift. You have that gift of going within, right? And I'm seeing a lot of spirituality though within you. So you have this gift of going within, which again, it's not gifted by everyone. I also feel like children get very attracted towards you. Because you're so positive, there is this energy where other people's kids, other people's children, they love being close to you. They love talking to you and being in your environment. Okay, we have next the Queen of Cups, someone who's very sensitive, very emotional, very empathetic. You're able to understand other people's emotions and what they're experiencing and going through. So it's funny because sometimes these people who are jealous of you, you might be talking to them, you understand them so well, and describes them, they were like, I wish I was like them. So I'm seeing this jealousy, yes, but for some of them, it's, there are people with whom you've been in constant contact with as well. I don't see all of them to be complete strangers, but in a jealousy as well, I won't say in a very bad way. It's like they look up to you. They wish that the way you conduct yourself, they wish they could have these qualities within them, right? So it's not jealousy in a very nasty way. It's jealousy where they look up to you. Next we have prosperity begins. So again, they see you as someone to be very stable, very grounded. And in spite of having so many qualities within you, you are very grounded. You're not someone who shows off or flaunts. And you are someone who, maybe if you flaunt your spiritual side, I'm sensing. Okay, but you don't flaunt materialistic things. It just doesn't come across that way. You come across to be someone who is very, very grounded, very hardworking. And everything you've achieved in life, you've done through your hard work. And I feel here with the branches and the roots over here, it's like you are doing so many things at one time. You're like amazing multitasker as well. And you manage to grow things. So maybe you're doing multiple projects at the same time, but it's coming across as that is a part of you. So you're doing what you feel like, you're doing whatever you want. You're like up in the air out there. Everywhere here, it's looking like they're up in the air. You're making all your dreams come true, all your wishes come true. Beautiful, Pawan. I'm jealous of you now. Then we have here the Chariot. Again, you're not afraid to take risks, right? You come across as someone who is a risk taker. Wherever you feel your heart is moving towards, that is the direction you move. So you just follow your heart here. You are someone who is, or maybe you were not like this in the past. Like I said, it's something which has been coming across slightly differently now. So you come across as someone who is a risk taker, who listens to your heart and what you feel you want to do. You go ahead and do it and you grow it. We have here the Universe as the World card. I'm coming across this as a travel card next to the Chariot as well. So you could be someone as well who loves traveling. And this is one thing again which people are envious of, because they could be seeing you moving around here, exploring a new place, exploring a new dining place. So especially with social media coming out there, some people are really, really keeping an eye on you, I'm sensing. Like, what are you up to now? What are you doing? What's new coming in? It's they might not comment on your photographs, they might not comment on what you're doing, but I see them keeping a big eye on you, right? It looks as someone has opened their eyes. And last, we have your giving and receiving. So you are very generous as well, Pile 1, which is beautiful. So there is this strong energy within you. Your soul is very strong, I'm sensing from all this, right? More than externally, you are focusing on your internal environment, which gets reflected on your energy and your personality and your external environment. So what people are actually in total jealous of is your inner strength, right? Which they are not able to hold, or they find it very difficult to be their true authentic self here. And here you are just following your heart, whether it's giving, receiving as well. You are just following your heart here. And I would just say, just carry on with it. And there's always going to be people jealous of us anyways, but I feel like your stardom here is just going to keep increasing further and further. You are going to reach a lot of heights, right from your spiritual abundance to your financial abundance. You are out there, Pawan. All right, Pawan, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot, soul, and relationship coaching. If you're interested in the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. And you can also follow me on my new podcast, which is Relationship Mirror. I'll add the link as well below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who've chosen the elephant pile. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into why are people secretly jealous of you. Before starting, I'd like to announce that I've started a brand new podcast. It's called Relationship Mirror, and the first episode as well has been released. It's all about love, relationship breakup, and breakthrough. I'll mention the details in the description below. Please do follow. That'll be really appreciated. And I'm also offering a tarot reading, soul reading, and relationship coaching. So if you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. Okay, so let's start here with the first card, and that is Foundation and Achievement. Pile 2. Your home life, your friend circle, your social environment is something which people really envy. It could be where you are very close-knitted with your family members, maybe your parents, your siblings, your spouse, your children, you could be quite a close-knit family, and people see this and they really envy this because, again, everyone might not have very strong family foundations out there, but seeing you having that, it just makes them wish, like, for example, if someone is single, they see you happily married with your family, they wish they were married too. Or there could be some people who've maybe broken up, and when they see you, they get jealous because you seem to be very happy in your social environment. Next we have, oh, beautiful, Harmony. This is like the Lover's card. And again, like I said, we have your Foundation, Achievement, and Harmony. So there could be people who are very jealous of your love life. If you do have a wonderful love life going on, that is. If not now, in the past, but there is something about your love here which is strongly coming up. So you could have been in a very strong connection out there. I'm seeing this more from, yes, a romantic perspective, but it could be like you might have had a best friend, whom you trusted a lot. Maybe you both were out there all the time. But for most of you, I'm feeling it more like a romantic prospect where there was a lover, or there is a lover in your life, and it was just deep, deep, deep love. So there were quite a few people who were envious of your connection and relationship. Okay, next we have here Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is actually a card of ending. So it's very interesting why people would get jealous of, your endings or seeing you in pain. But this is because, Pile 2, you are a very strong person. You're a very strong individual. Even when things end in your life, you get back on your 2 feet very quickly again. So for example, if you've lost a job, very quickly you might find another job in hand. If your relationship has ended, there could be someone else again who's standing out there interested in you. So for you, there is this constant cycle where if one thing ends, there is something else, or maybe something better which comes across your way. So people feel like, they consider you to be quite lucky. They consider you to be someone for whom luck always favors you. I'm sensing here that even if things end, or it looks like initially that, everything is over for you, this person is not going to go anywhere, and next moment they see you, you're in a much better place. Right? And, oh God, next we have Wheel of Fortune. Pile 2, my God, we have 2 tens here, and that's what I was talking about, destiny, endings, new beginnings, right? So another thing I'm sensing with number one is you could be more of a leader, right? You're not more of a follower. I'm seeing you more as a leader out there. So Wheel of Fortune is the card of destiny. Like I said, they feel like destiny favors you. Now, we all have our own personal life, individual life. This is what people see from outside, from the outside world, and think we are lucky. But maybe we are going through our own struggles, which no one knows about. So this, I'm sensing it like, for example, regards to your love. Maybe you were deeply in love with someone, but you're not with a person, and nobody knows the amount of pain and the hardship you are experiencing or going through. Or maybe, yes, they see you in a happy family, but maybe there's a lot of hardship as well in your family which you're experiencing. There could be financial difficulties, there could be any of those sort. But from outside, they perceive you as someone to be extremely lucky and extremely, extremely fortunate. Like I said, when some things end in your life, they feel you do have like a beautiful beginning going out for you out there. Next, we have your image number 23. Okay, so this is someone again who is very, very strong. Okay, as I felt to you are like a leader, and you have so many, you just have the strong leadership qualities out there within you. So I feel like when it comes to your home life, or even if you're working, you are someone who's comes across as a very prominent position. You have responsibilities. So you are kind of like a very important person in people's life. Like, for example, even when it comes to your friendships, you might be having a group of friends and you're one of the most important person. Like, they would cancel a date maybe if you're not available. So you come across as someone who is very important in a person's life, and also very, very courageous. I'm sensing here, pal, too. If you make up your mind, if you decide something, you will just go for it. Could be a little bit stubborn streak here, but it looks here more that you are very motivated out there. Okay, now what would make them jealous of this is seeing your strength and seeing that you are the center of attraction, whether it's in a lover's life, in a friendship, at work, which they wish they could be, right? Next, we have your regeneration. My God, it's so kind of apt. And this is, like I said here, again, it's number one, right? 10, 6 and 4, 10, 10, 10, 10. We have 3 10s here, right? Beginning, courageous. You are so strong, pal, too. And this is something which they would not be able to do. They just can't do it. Well, that's according to them. They feel like you are so courageous. Things just never ends for you. You have all the courage to start things from scratch. There could be so many things here where you might have started right from foundation. For example, if you're in a relationship with someone, you might have started when you both had nothing with you and you both have grown your family and finances together. Or you could have started your own business. You didn't have any income first, but you started it from scratch. So they see you as starting up something, even when things have fallen apart. Anything, it could have been fallen apart for you, but with your whole courage and own strength, you started it from scratch again. You are so strong. That's us looking here, right? Look at this woman here. She has 2 eggs on her arm, right? She's balancing it, she's maintaining it, and she's so strong to keep it that way in order to support other people. So you're very supportive, and you just know how to start things right from the beginning again. We have here the card Master, someone who has the heart here. So another thing I'm sensing here, people could be jealous of you, is that, like I said, you are kind of the center of attraction many times. So it could be here where many people actually get very attracted towards you. And this does make them jealous because they feel that sometimes you could probably manipulate people because they like you or they're attracted towards you. And that's the type of thought pattern they have, okay? Where, and there are many people who like you. It's not just 1 or 2. There are quite a lot of people who just love you, adore you, and they would do anything if you ask them to. So they do get jealous with this fact that why do people get attracted towards you? Why do they give you so much importance out there? Why have people made you the center, made you like the center of attention here, and they've kept you so close to their heart? Okay, and last we have your observer. My God, this is very, well, kind of similar to pile 1. Some of you may have got attracted towards pile 1 as well. So people keep an eye towards you. Again, they might not come towards you, they might not approach you, these jealous people, I feel like this is slightly opposite to pile one in that perspective. So for you, I'm sensing that the people who are jealous of you are not within your social circle. They're kind of people whom you've kept away from your boundaries, from your circle here. Okay, so only from far they're able to observe you and probably pass judgments or criticize and pass all these comments, which is good. That means people who are within your circle, they truly appreciate you and love you for who you are. They truly cherish you. But these people whom you have decided not to keep within your life, I feel like who are away from you, they are the one who are very envious of you, pile 2. All right, pile 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading and relationship coaching. If you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. And I've also started a new podcast, Relationship Mirror. I'll mention the link in the description as well, so you could follow me. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pile 3, all those who've chosen the butterfly pile. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into why are people secretly jealous of you, right? Before starting, I'd like to announce that I've started a new podcast, Relationship Mirror. It's a weekly podcast where I discuss about love, relationship, breakup, and breakthrough. And I'll mention that link in the description below. Would really appreciate if you could follow me. It's wonderful. And I'm also doing a personal tarot and soul reading and relationship coaching. So if you're interested in any of those services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. And let's now dive into your reading. So first we have here, Love Begins. It's very beautiful though. So pile 3, it looks here like people are actually jealous of your big heart. Okay, they are jealous how generous you are, how emotionally wonderful you are. It's like there could be many people talking about you, how you've helped them, how you've changed their lives, how you've emotionally helped them or supported them. And when people hear about this, they do get envious because you come across as someone who's very kind-hearted. And sometimes when you're really nice as well, that again, everyone do not appreciate, they do not like it. It's like, even when you're good, a person talks, even when you are bad, a person talks. So for you, it's the first one where you're amazing and kind-hearted, and that's what people are talking about, okay? Next we have here, conflict and defeat. Pile 3, I'm sensing that, like I said, you are a very kind-hearted soul, someone with a very big heart, and sometimes it looks like you really go out of your way out there to help people. Now, people wish they could be like you. People wish they could be as generous, as kind-hearted as you, because it's something which they should not be jealous about, okay? It's something which they should really applaud and appreciate more, but it's because they are not able to do it. They are not able to digest this fact that someone could really be so good. Someone could really be so nice. So I'm seeing you there at times, no matter how difficult it is for you, you would be out there to help people. If, for example, you've had like a really busy and long day and someone calls you up and say they just need someone to speak to right now, you would drop everything and speak to that person to console them. So no matter what you are experiencing in life, you do not stop helping other people around. Okay. Next we have here the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is like the card of wish fulfillment. So that's what you help other people with. You help other people to motivate them, fulfill their wishes. So it could be really small things. It could be like, but wish fulfillment, I don't mean here like massive big things like, you know, fulfilling their wish to find a spouse, start a business. I don't mean that. I mean like even in small things in life, like if your neighbor needs any help, for example, and you know, maybe you're going to shop to buy something, they request you to buy something for them, you would do that for them. So that's you're fulfilling their wish of, helping them get the groceries. So it can be any such things here, but here you help people as much as you can. Like Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, you give people this Ten of Cups energy where they feel like when they speak to you, you genuinely help them as much as you can. Maybe you give them new ideas, you support them as much as you can, pile 3, I'm sensing. We have here the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a very fiery, passionate energy here. So although you are very sensitive, you're very generous and giving here, you are not someone who is very soft. I'm sensing you still have this crazy side to you. You still have this fiery side where when you meet people, you'll be like cheerful and laughing around and just like always on the go. So you have this fire energy externally, I'm sensing here. And so it's like, I would say sometimes it could be like more of the coconut, right? From outside, you would look like, maybe I just don't care. And I'm just going to be on the go. I'm just going to like live life freely. But deep within, if someone tells you about a story or something which they really need, you help them. Okay, you really do help them. So you've got these two beautiful sides towards you. And so I don't see people taking advantage of you, absolutely not. But if you feel you can help someone, you will. That's who you are. And this again, this quality of yours where you don't seem as a sensitive person externally and internally. You've got these two beautiful sides to you. People envy that because they wish they could have this amazing side of yours where externally you're just the life and internally you are this sensitive person out there. Next we have here, imagine. Imagine. So, wow. With imagine here, I'm seeing that you actually, pile 3, I don't know what you've done, but you've actually helped people achieve their dreams. And there could be people out there who do really talk amazing things about you, wonderful things about you, of how you've helped them in their life, how you've helped them realize their dreams, and they really look up to you. And this makes people jealous. Other people talking amazing things about you is making people envious where they wish people could be talking nice things about them. Okay. And we have your image number 31. I'm seeing a 31, number 4, stability. That's what you provide people, a lot of stability in their lives. You come across as someone very, very intelligent. All right. So here is someone, there is a key, there is a lock over here. So what's return here as well? It's no ERS. Anyways, so you help people to unlock, okay, any problems they have in their life here. It's like you have the answer to all the questions here. You help people, you guide people. Whether it's you're at work, maybe you're someone who people really look up to you. I feel many people love coming to you, talking to you, getting advice, getting suggestions. You're like a people's person, all right? You're always there for people, guiding them, supporting them. And you are very well respected and well known for that. Absolutely. You have the knowledge. You have complete knowledge. It's not like you're making things up in thin air. You actually have that knowledge of what you're talking about. And people appreciate this. And I think what you're really jealous of is that why people appreciate you more than them. Okay, we have here the orphan. So these people, actually, I'm seeing this more as their energy where they do feel left out. They feel like you have everything and they don't. I don't know why. They feel like everyone comes to you, nobody comes to them, nobody asks them for anything, and everybody just like maybe just keeps saying your name and how much you've helped them, how much you've done for them, and no one really cares what they have to offer other people, right? And we have your find balance here. So that's really beautiful. With finding balance, as your life seems particularly imbalanced to other people, you feel like you've got everything going for you, everything sorted out for you. You seem to be someone very systematic and very organized. And because of your wonderful organizational skills as well, this is what you can help other people. It's like because your cup is full, you're able to help other people. Exactly, right? So for example, if you have money, you can give people advice on how to increase their abundance. If you have that emotional fulfillment, you're able to give people tips on how to increase the love and affection in their relationship. So you are actually practicing what you preach. Okay, you're just not talking from an empty vessel. You are actually practicing all that. And this is what makes you really stand out, right? You are someone, for example, if you're giving a business advice, you are someone who has managed to set up the business. So you are not just talking, you are actually practicing what you're preaching here. And this is where people feel left out, because they feel you have all those skills, which makes you perfect for it. So you have all the answers for it, and this is what makes them jealous, Paltry. All right, Paltry, I hope you resonated and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading and also relationship coaching. So if you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. And I've also started a new podcast, Relationship Mirror. I'll mention that link as well in the description below. Would really appreciate all your love and support. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.